Child, I used to walk to the bus stop and I was out of breath. Hello humans, potatoes, spuds, and you know what, I've not done that intro in a hot minute. And everything else marvelous that exists in this wonderful realm. My name is Yusmina and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a sitting down video in such a long time, so I don't even know where to begin, child. I don't even know where to begin. One thing that I've been waiting a while for me to actually talk about is I have gone through a weight loss transformation. This is the slimmest I have been in. The last time I was even close to this weight, I think I was like 13. As a lot of you guys have seen, and you know, now it's sort of like, before I could still sort of hide it, but I think now it's like a little bit more obvious. So I decided to make a video to talk about my weight loss journey. If you guys believe, I think it was a year ago or like a year and a half ago, I uploaded a video saying I was starting a keto diet. Well, I mean, I lost the weight, just not in the time period I thought it was going to take. Before I actually get into like the tea about that and like, you know, what exactly happened, let me sort of just like get to the bit where I explain why I decided to lose weight. I decided to lose weight because I wanted to. So let me take you guys like to where this all started. So last year it was my best friend's wedding, and before the wedding actually happened, I made like this whole diet plan as to how I was going to lose weight. I'm going to try and do keto again because I did do keto. Keto worked. I lost like, you know, I lost quite a few kgs actually when I first did the keto diet. I just kind of thought, okay, I've got 2 months for me to lose weight. Like, what can I do? So I just said, you know what, if keto worked before, it's going to work again as long as I dedicate myself. And I did dedicate myself. I did. I promise I did. For 2 weeks. When I saw the pounds dropping, my inner saboteur stopped me from doing so. Okay, that's just me keeping it real. I stopped, and then sort of the diet just went out the window, and it came down to the wedding day, and obviously I was maid of honor, so I wanted to look good for my best friend's wedding. Like, I wanted to look good in my pictures. It was all for me. So it got to the actual like, you know, like wedding thing, and then, you know, the first dress that I got, child, I'm ready for me to say this, I didn't fit in the dress. I was triggered because I was just like, child, like, how do I not fit in this size? Like, this is my size, how do I? That's when I had to have a little self-reflection moment and kind of, you know, be real with myself and sort of admit to myself that I really did not try to lose the weight that I was trying to lose during that time period, and that I didn't try hard enough. Like, you have to be real and harsh with yourself, otherwise you're never going to change. It got before, we managed to find a dress that fit me, blah blah, let me not get too much into the details, but you know, we found the dress. It got to the actual day. You know what? If you guys remember the video I did upload, here's the video. Here's like a little before and after on how I actually looked during that time period. Now, hold your horses. I'm not saying I looked bad. Not at any moment. Like, child, big or small, I'm still a bad bib, okay? I love myself when I was bigger. I love myself even more now. That don't mean I don't have my insecurities, okay? But one thing that my parents have always promoted to me is self-love. Love thyself, okay? It took me time, but we got there. It got to the actual like wedding day. We took pictures, and I came across a selfie. I'm gonna put the selfie up here, yeah. I came across a selfie I took with my bestie. This selfie, this picture, this picture became my worst nightmare. Let me tell you that much. This picture became like a ghost that started haunting me. As much as a person can love themselves, that doesn't stop me from being human. That doesn't stop me from feeling insecure when I don't like the way I looked. And honestly speaking, I really did not like the way I looked. I couldn't recognize myself. Keeping it real, that picture really triggered me. I became really upset, and I could see myself just continuing, like me, I'm an emotional eater. When I'm stressed, I eat. Okay, when I'm stressed, I eat a lot. Yeah, I eat when I'm stressed. Like, food is my comfort. It still is, but on moderation now. After I saw that picture, you know, I had to have a little think with myself, like, okay, this was after my birthday. I had just turned 24, and I just had to have a serious like conversation with myself on my birthday. Some people, they go out, some people go clubbing. I had a conversation with myself, God and Jesus. And it was a moment of serious self-observation. And I asked myself, how on earth did I get here when I already went on a diet, already did everything I could to lose weight? Let's be real. Yeah, I was basically, let's just say, long story short, I was disappointed with myself. I was disappointed with how I let myself go. I was disappointed with how I looked. At that time, I think I was like, not the biggest, but it was probably like the heaviest I've ever weighed, you know. At that time, my weight was 136 kgs, and chow, I'm a little girl. I'm 5'4", okay? I'm 5'4". I've got short legs. Nah. At the end of the day, like, if you love yourself that way, that's on you. But for me, I wasn't feeling it. That's just me keeping it real. So after I had like that little talk with myself and God, I came to realize that, you know, it's time to make a change. Like, I just woke up. It got to like November. This was a process. I'm not saying that after I had that conversation, I went straight into it. It got to November and something within me just clicked. Like, something in me just told me, Mila, you need to get yourself together, Henny. Like, if, you know, I'm a kind of person who is sort of like, if you're upset about something, you need to ask yourself, why are you upset? If you're angry about something, you need to ask yourself, why are you angry about it? And at that moment, I came to realize that what was upsetting me was how I looked. I didn't like the way I looked, and I was ready to do something about it. So that's exactly what I did. I went on TikTok, I looked at some recipes. You know, by the way, I will be linking down below one of the recipe books that, you know, have inspired some of my meals. You know, I had to add my little seasoning, do you know what I mean? But, you know, if you're looking for keto inspiration, I will leave the link down below. Just click on it, check it out yourself, and then it is what it is. I went from mountain to mountain. I flew from country, and I'm joking, I didn't do all that. I just figured out what can work for me, and that's when I came across intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is something that I have attempted before, but never with any serious dedication with how I was feeling during that moment. So I said, okay, keto worked for me. Intermittent fasting, I've never really like applied myself to it, but I said, you know what, there's no harm in trying. So I gave myself small goals. So I told myself, okay, cool, what do you like, how much do you want to wait in 2 months? So I gave myself small goals. The reason why I gave myself small goals was because I felt like they were more achievable, and when you feel like something is more achievable, you're more than likely to achieve it, and even more, you know what I mean? So it's sort of a way that I use to trick myself into losing weight. Let's put it that way. So that's exactly what I did. First month came through, I lost, I think I lost during that time, I think in 1 month, I lost like 15 kgs. I was eating clean, just pure vegetables, fats, meats, that's it, and fasting, and lots of water, lots of nutritious smoothies, lots of chat. I was healthy child. I still am. Okay, so that's what I did for, I think I was like dedicated up until like April, because even my holiday, as you guys know, I went to Portugal. I wanted to lose weight for my holiday. I just wanted to feel good about myself. And that's it. And up until now, it is exactly what I do. Even though now it's not as strict as when I first started. In the end, I ended up losing this much weight. And honestly speaking, I'm still on this journey, and the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to actually start making more videos talking about what I'm doing. Like, I'm no nutritionist, okay? I am no nutritionist. I'm not saying for you to follow what I did. I definitely recommend you go see a nutritionist, speak to your doctor. What I did was quite extreme. I will say. Not quite, well, yeah, it was actually pretty extreme. You know, eating keto and intermittent fasting, and I fast for 20 hours a day. Like, I don't eat anything for 20 hours. I just drink water. But now I have like, you know, I have like smoothies. I'll, you know, I'll blend the spinach here and there, have some celery here and there, but that's just it. But let me tell you guys, that's the boring part. Okay, so now you guys know why I lost weight, how I gained the weight, and what happened was, when I first tried to lose weight, I was trying to lose weight for other people, not for myself. And I felt like the only reason why I felt so dedicated now and how I managed to lose weight now is because I did it for me. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to look good. I wanted to feel better. And that's just it. Yes, I still love myself as a big babe. I still did. But now, I love myself even more. Because I learned to love me. I learned to love the previous version of me for me to love the new me. Because let me tell you something. Even though I've lost weight, there is days where I look at myself in the mirror and these insecurities that I used to have, I still have them. Just because you lose weight, the insecurities don't just, you know, they don't just fly out the window. They're still there. You just learn to sort of live with it and deal with it, you know, and even accepting how I look now. It's like, I look, sometimes I take pictures and I feel weird. I feel like I look strange because I'm not used to seeing myself like this. And I think that's like a whole journey thing. And obviously, you know, you guys that are watching my channel, you guys, I will keep you updated on all of that, you know, my mental health and all of that. But when I tell you, yes, you know, I still have insecurities and all of that, but I feel so good. I feel great. You know, my hair is healthier, my skin is glowing, my nails grow fast. Like, there's so many benefits that have come from this. Yeah, self-confidence is just like the cherry on top of like every health benefit that I've gained from this. Like, child, I used to walk to the bus stop and I was out of breath. Yeah, I'm talking a 2-minute walk. I would run for 30 seconds and like, it was no joke. I was so unfit. It's mad. Also, let me add another thing. I go for walks every single day. I go for walks at least 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours. I love going on hikes. I love going to the woods. I love nature. Do you know what I mean? I'm a nature babe. I like my plants. I like my veggies. So I like nature, and it helps, especially when it's raining. But that's a different topic, child. It was like quite a journey for me to embark on. It still is a journey that I'm on, and like I said, I will keep you guys updated on my journey and how much, you know, how much weight I am losing in general. I won't reveal what my end goal is because not everything's for the internet. I will tell you guys like about the journey and everything. When it's time, you will know. Just like with this one, I wanted to actually film everything. And I do have video clips. So if you guys want me to show you guys like some of my stuff, I will. But, you know, I will definitely be having some of the pictures in this video. So you guys, you know, would have seen some of my before and afters. Yeah. This has been a journey and not an easy one. Let me tell you now. Like, now I'm in the mojo and I'm in the flow of it. But it took me time to get from point A to point B now. You know, there was point A, point 5, and then I got to B. Because I did try and do this diet several times and I flopped. But I feel like the moment I decided to actually start losing weight for me, that's when it was a game changer. Because I wasn't doing it for anyone else anymore. You know, I was battling with me. I wasn't comparing myself, competing with anyone. I was doing it for me. So, child, if you guys want me to make like a more in-depth video about like what I did, like what I ate and all that kind of stuff, don't be shy. Comment down below. I will leave my Instagram. It's like somewhere up there anyway. So just, you know, drop me any questions if you have any on Instagram. If you know, you're a little shy, you don't want to comment down below. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I'm ready for me to start like sharing my journey on my channel for anyone who is on this journey. And if you're going to embark on a weight loss journey, just do it. Even if you fail, like, this is one thing I've noted, that weight loss is not the championship. Okay, you're not going to win medals. You'll win weight loss, but you're not going to win medals. You know, Well, technically speaking, you do win, but you win for you, boo. And that's how it should always be. For you. Nobody else. You know, you need to take your time, try as many times as you can. Just because you are on a diet now, you're eating vegetable every single day, and because one day you ate burger, don't stop your diet. Just keep going. Just because you failed one time, that doesn't mean you can't go back to doing it. And I feel like that's what sort of stopped me from progressing with my diets before, because it was sort of like, if I flopped one time, I would use that as an excuse to keep flopping. And that's where I had to sort of train myself to remember that this is a journey. I am learning. So until I got the hang of it, it took time. Like, where even my first month, as much as I'm saying I was dedicated, yes, I was dedicated, but it took me like, but then again, yeah, let me not cap, it took me a week for me to get into it. A week. I wouldn't even be able to do one day before. Let me tell you guys that much. I wouldn't be able to do one day. So the moment that I saw I could do a week, like I said, give yourself small goals. The moment I saw I could do 1 week, I said, hey, I can do 2. The moment I could do 2, I can do 3. And that's exactly the mojo I kept on going on. Yes, there was times that even I had to catch myself off guard and say, hey, put that down. You know, it's no good. You know, you will see that gradually you will build up that self-control. Child, because I was 136 kgs and now I'm weighing 97 kgs. So you can imagine the physical transition from there to here. I thank God I don't have a lot of loose skin, but loose skin is definitely something that I was not expecting. Especially, I think I'm older now, you know, I'm a 25-year-old babe, you know, recently I just turned 25, you know, but just like wine, I'm aging fine. But yes, yeah, loose skin is definitely another thing that I noticed. But, you know, let's see, until I'm done with like my full transformation, I can't really speak too much about that. But if you guys have any advice in terms of that, feel free to comment it down below as well. But yeah, this was my little story time about, you know, my weight loss. You know, I feel like one of the reasons why I even gained weight in the first place is I blame my boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? I blame my relationship. When you are in a healthy relationship, you don't need to be losing weight for nobody. But that's such a wrong thing for you to say, you know, because you're not living for your boyfriend. You're living for you. And I think when you have someone who loves you, whatever way, it's very easy for you to just sort of like let go of yourself, because you don't need to impress anybody. Like, if you're picking your booty hole, he's still gonna love you. Do you know what I mean? So it's sort of like, yeah, going back to the topic where I say that love thyself. And the moment you start like loving you for you, you're going to start realizing that you're going to want more for you, better for you, everything. You know, like just having a boyfriend who loves you, yes, it's amazing, it's beautiful and everything, but you need to love yourself the way he loves you, if not more. That would be all for this video. I really hope you guys like this little weight loss story time. Like, it's nothing out of this world. I just sort of wanted to speak about my journey and hopefully can inspire somebody out there. And, you know, I'm just a normal human being. I'm still on this journey, so feel free to subscribe to my channel to keep up with like my weight loss and all that kind of stuff. But yes, don't be shy to, you know, drop me a little question down below. Don't be shy to message me on Instagram. I respond to everybody, okay? Just don't be sending me weird messages, because I've been receiving some interesting messages recently. Let's not get into that. I will be ending this video now. Stay tuned. My reaction videos will be returning again as of next week, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because I've got some really interesting specimens to share with you guys. But yes, alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys, since I've been consistent, next week.